It is over. 4 rounds complete. And we'll be back with a decision.
Barbecues with Ricky.
Out of Washington, D.C., and making his pro debut, Jasper Ray Goodard. And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing the blue trunks. He weighed in at 145.5 pounds from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, with a professional record of 2 wins, no defeats, and 1 draw. Here is Ron Hammonds. 4 rounds of welterweight.
In the back of the box,
all times. Watch the low blows and watch the holding and hitting. All right, any questions in here? All right, I want a clean fight. Good luck to you, gentlemen. Let's shake hands.
And the pro debut, it is Rudy Battle now who steps into the ring. He will be refereeing this fight, not Ozzie Sadler. And we are ready to go. A couple of young welterweights, and they are scheduled for 4 rounds. It is Goodard in the black trunks and Hammonds in the blue. Hammonds a record of 2-0-1. He's just 22 from here in Philadelphia. Goodard at the age of 23 from Washington, D.C. And he is making his pro debut, and he is doing the dancing right now and avoiding that right of Hammonds.
And this is only scheduled for 4 rounds, so both fighters should go out and just flail away, throw as many punches as you can. Oh, and there's a good right hand by Goodard.
Goodard with that slicing, chopping right, Sean.
He set it up with the left jab, and then he came over the top with a right hand. See if he uses that again. If something's working, use it.
Goodard with a record of 32-5 as an amateur, is the Potomac Valley ABF champ, and he made the quarterfinals of the prestigious Ohio State Fair back in '86.
That right hand by Goodard worked because of the defense of Ronald Hammonds. He keeps his left hand down by his waist. Hard to block punches when they're down there.
Goodard likes the right hand, says it is his best punch, and now Hammonds solidly coming back. He looks small, but he is deceptively strong for his size. Hammonds, who works hard in the gym, he's undefeated as a pro in his 3 fights. He had 50 amateur bouts and was the Washington, D.C. regional champ in '85 and has been to 4 national tournaments. He won his first 2 professional fights, and his last one was a draw. Ron Hammonds from Philadelphia in the blue trunks. Jasper Ray Goodard in the black trunks from Washington, D.C. And it's Hammonds who has the crowd behind him here in Philadelphia. 1 minute to go in the first round. Al Albert along with Sean O'Grady. You're watching Thursday Night Fights live on USA, and what an exchange there. Goodard tries to line up Hammonds, trying to dish the first defeat to Hammonds in his pro career.
Hammonds came out in the first minute of this round, did not do anything. He was caught off guard by Goodard. Goodard woke him up the second minute, and Hammonds came back. Hammonds going downstairs, some body work. Good, exciting fight.
So the exchange between Goodard and Hammonds. There's the time remaining in round number 1.
Goddard with that left hand down by his waist. Could be a dangerous position.
And it is round number 2. Welterweights. Jasper Ray Goodard in black trunks making his pro debut, going up against Ron Hammonds, who steps in with a record of 2-0-1. So his young professional undefeated record on the line. Good matchup here, second round of a couple of young welterweights. Main event coming up, Anthony Witherspoon, number 2 ranked cruiserweight in the world, goes up against Tyrone Booz.
hands up. Keep him up. Keep him up.
Goddard, the one holding on in there. Referee Rudy Bader separates him. Telling sign when your opponent's trying to hold on. You know he's hurt.
Hammonds in the blue, the bigger of the two at 5'9", 145 and a half. Goddard at 5'8", 141 and a half.
Goddard is hurt.
Holding on. Hammonds raising his arms. Maybe too quickly.
Goddard is really hurt from the left hook that Hammonds threw.
And now there is blood coming from the side of the left eye of Hammonds. May have been a headbutt. Did you notice Hammonds looking over this way? All his fans sitting behind us, and several of them with home video cameras who are recording this fight for him. Halfway through round number 2.
The left hook by Goddard catches Hammonds every time. There it is again. Telling sign that left hook.
A little over a minute to go in the second round. And this one heating up here in Philadelphia. Good exchange. Goddard stumbles back into the corner and a standing 8 count. Rudy Battle falls to the standing 8 on Jasper Ray Goddard.
Good choice by referee Rudy Battle. You want to continue? Yeah.
And you continue, says the veteran referee. And Goddard in his pro debut says yes. 40 seconds to go in the second round.
Goddard is hurt. He's out on his feet. If Hammonds can throw a lot of headshots, referee Rudy Battle will stop this fight.
Goddard, the impressive amateur out of Washington, D.C. And Hammonds tries to remain undefeated in this his 4th fight as a pro, and he is going after Goddard on the ropes. 15 seconds to go in round number 2.
Hammonds is much too strong for Goddard.
And it is 2 rounds down. Maybe 2 rounds to go. Yes, they're here to record the young fight history of Ron Hammonds. His fight fans sitting right behind us here at ringside. And they were going crazy in the second round. I just wonder if that young fellow with the home video camera is able to get a cutaway of the crowd.
Hammonds is killing Goddard every time he hits him. The reason he's been able to score effectively to the head is because he has scored effectively to the body. Tremendous body work by Hammonds.
Hammonds is the one, though, who has been cut along the left side of the eye, but has not affected him. Matter of fact, he's come on stronger. And remember, Goddard in his pro debut, this is what he's used to, just to go into the 3rd round. So Hammonds with a heavy advantage at this point. If he could only keep his trunks up.
Hammonds getting the power behind his punches, bending those knees, getting all the leverage off the floor, again to the right hand. Every punch is just murdering Goddard.
As we mentioned before, Hammonds, 5'9", 145 and a half, may look a little bit on the small side, but is very strong. These are welterweights. Goddard right now trying to load up. How about his composure after being hurt? Stopped for a standing 8 count in the second round for a guy in his first pro fight.
He's showing the signs of a fighter that's been, the body has been taken away from him. He's been killed to the body. His arms are slow, his legs are tired, he's pushing in there, he's holding on. He's been hurt on several occasions, and here comes Ray Goddard.
We have a minute to go in the 3rd round. Goddard in the black, Hammonds in the blue.
Hammonds those real quick punches on the inside. The uppercut brings the head up, and then the left hook knocks it off.
And the trunks here pretty well describe this fight, black and blue. That's where they're going to be at the end of this one. It's only 4 rounds. Goddard, a learning experience in his pro debut, and he takes that uppercut that snaps back the head.
And one of those trunks looks like they're falling down, as do these fighters.
Time remaining in the 3rd. It is scheduled for 4.
prospect, Ronald Hammonds, mixing his punches up well, going downstairs and then upstairs.
And we will go to a fourth and final round. The first time ever, Jasper Ray Goddard fights a fourth round. His pro debut. And right now he has to come up with a knockout to beat Ron Hammonds. Hammonds in the blue trunks. He was the one who was cut earlier, but he has flicked that aside. That has not been a factor in the ring as they're trading punches. Goddard will not come out on the top side if he stands in and tries to trade with Hammonds.
This is the fourth and final round. Both of these guys need to pour it on strong. For Hammonds, he should go for the knockout here. The last round, he took a break. Now he should be refreshed from that break.
The legs of Goddard. Wobbly. Trying to send up anything he has left.
Goddard right now is fighting a defensive fight for good reason. He's been hit, he's been hurt, his body is killing him. Every time he gets hit in the chin, his legs wobble.
And now holding his hands down low.
And his mouth open.
Contingent yelling for their hero halfway through the final round.
Nice to see a fighter like Hammonds who mixes his shots up. He goes downstairs and upstairs. On the inside, he doesn't forget to punch.
Come on, man, lift through that left.
Goddard wisely holds on.
You're watching Thursday Night Fights live tonight from Philadelphia. I'm Al Albert along with the champ Sean O'Grady ringside. We have some interesting fight nights ahead in the next few weeks, and we'll tell you about that in a few moments. Our main event coming up, Anthony Witherspoon goes up against Tyrone Booz. And we'll be talking with Mickey Duff shortly about the Frank Bruno-Mike Tyson fight. And will it come off? Will it come off? Mickey Duff, who's handling Witherspoon and Gary Hill tonight. Also the manager of Bruno, and that big uppercut by Hammonds nearly lifted Goddard off his feet.
Hammonds is tearing his head off every time he hits Goddard.
Will Goddard survive the fight?
Referee's ready to stop this fight.
There was one standing 8 count in the second round. There's the time remaining, 15 seconds. And Hammonds is just going to work inside.
Referee better stay close, that's all. Referee, that's it.
With 6 seconds left, the flip by Hammonds. Cheering the victory, his fans here at the Woodhaven Sports Center. And Jasper Ray Goddard in his pro debut, unable to beat the clock. He was taking the beating in the corner. Hammonds coming on like a tornado in the closing seconds of the fight.
And in that last round,